And we're off for Florida. It is a balmy 34 degrees, and I'm just rolling out of the metro Atlanta area. Time to hit the road. And I just realized that I did not set my preload for being fully loaded. So I'm gonna have to fix that at the first stop. And it's time for the first gas stop. Oh look, my GoPro flipped. It's no longer taking video of me. Oh, lovely. I'll have to fix that one. But let's get some gas. All right, that's good enough. I'll be stopping after 100 miles to get more gas anyway, so don't really need to top it off to the tippy top. And that's it for gas stop number 1. And bloop, gas stop number 2 at a Love's. And I filled up at the Love's for the rest of my day. With a full tank, I can do about 220 miles. So that was plenty to get me through the rest of the day. But here we go. I'm headed off to Crystal Springs to do a little recon for later in the trip to Florida. I'm going to be checking out the manatee. Supposedly that's where you go see them, is at Crystal Springs or Crystal River, Florida. But I've got to get over some highway, log some miles before I can get there. I'm going to be getting on some nice roads before I get to Crystal Springs, but there's some highway to get through first. All right, so it is time to disconnect my heated gear, swap my balaclava for just a neck gaiter, and I'm going to swap my heated gloves for my regular gauntlet gloves. So here's to warmer weather now that we're in the 60s. Woo! All right, here we go. Heading to Tampa. All right, done with my recon at Crystal Springs. Crystal River. I'll get that right one of these days. Anyway, onward and upward and heading to Tampa. And I'm heading to Tampa for my front tire. I also got hit by some rain here. If you look at my visor, I got lots and lots and lots of rain. Thanks to the gear from Triumph Roswell, I managed not to get soaked through, even though there was a steady rain the whole way. Oh my gosh. It was not heavy rain, but it also wasn't that mist that's so hard to get off your visor. It was a nice steady rain. But oh my God, that outfit was definitely in the nick of time. It kept me dry the whole way. So thank you again, Triumph Roswell, for my new gear. And on to day 2. Hey there, hi there, ho there. And it's another beautiful, okay, not so sunny, but beautiful day. It's a lot warmer here than it is up north. So it's a beautiful overcast day in not so sunny Florida. And today I'm going to be going through the wetlands between Ocala and Jacksonville. So I hope you enjoy the ride. And here we go through the wetlands. Wow, this scenery is so totally different from what I was used to. It was lots and lots of that beautiful Spanish moss hanging off of trees. Very romantic or very creepy, depending on how you look at it. When the wind blows through it, I think it looks kind of creepy. What do you think? Ooh, curvy road sign. This is what Floridians think is a curvy road. I don't know about you, but I really don't think this qualifies as a curvy road. I don't know. Put it below in the comments what you think. Does this qualify as a really curvy road? I don't think it warranted that sign. There were really nice scenic bits like here, where the trees are hanging over the street, kind of making an archway. Ooh, it was really pretty. Look at all those trees. Ooh, there's a ranch. That's kind of cool. Look at how blue the sky is. The whole day, on the second day, it was absolutely beautiful weather, no more rain, and the temperature was nice and mild, so I didn't have to wear any of my heated gear once I got that far south in Florida. Beautiful weather. People often ask me, what's my favorite place to ride and what's the most beautiful place I've ever seen? But something that strikes me is how varied all of the vegetation is. All the trees look so totally different, even though they're the same. There are pine trees here, but they're also mixed in with all the other kinds of trees that have the Spanish moss hanging down off of them. And you can see at some points it gets drier and other points it's really swampy. And some points, even though I'm not going through a town, there's lots of people living there. And other times on parts of the road, it's just really, really desolate and lonely and there's nobody for miles. So it's kind of like being out west where there's nobody, but you can't see very far, so there might be a house right around the corner and you just don't know it. So that's, I think, what's different riding in Florida than out west. Out west you can just see for miles and miles and you really know that you're alone. But here in Florida you've got all the trees and all the different flora and fauna all around. Haven't spotted any alligators yet though. Well, alrighty then, that was it. Another great day of riding. And by the way, I want to say thank you very much to Triumph Roswell for my jacket and pants. When it was raining the other day, it kept me nice and dry, and so far so good with the new outfit. And watch for that review coming up in about another month. I'm gonna really put this outfit through the ringer and put some miles on it and let you know how it fares. But for now, like, subscribe, hit that little bell in the corner, and always, always, always go have an adventure.